The curlew is a bird that means something to me personally. The way it wraps around places and memories of places. You don't need to be a musician to understand the power of a curlew's song. I'm always happiest when I'm outside. This is what it's all about as far as I'm concerned. I'm in my happy place. I've always been fascinated by the world, and it's always seemed instructive to me, and more than that, it's always felt like I'm just a part of it, and that's why I like being outside so much. I think curlews they're a voicing of the place. Whether that's an estuary, marsh world in the winter or this upland world in the summer. They're just very charismatic creatures and I think extraordinary singers. Eyes like two headlights in the fall, the slate wiped clean, like a beast it sounds through the chasm of the beaten heart. I didn't realise what difficulties that curlews were in as a breeding bird here. I mean, these are treasures. And I think there's the fact that curlews are long-lived birds is also obscuring the difficulties they're in. You know, they're getting less and less and less breeding success. In this next 5 to 10 years, we're going to see a lot of these old birds disappear, and there's nothing to replace them, and the numbers are going to go down. That desperation is just going to get greater and greater. So we're all prepared to take a big, deep breath, hoping that all the work we can do and all the money we can raise is going to help turn that corner and it's going to start going in the other direction. It's going to take an awful lot of effort, but of course it can be done. The idea of the curlew being lost from most of Great Britain was so shocking to me that I had to sort of get up and do something. I hope the spell don't break too soon. I think fighting for wildlife is like it's like supporting a sort of football team in the lower leagues. At best, it's a roller coaster experience. But there's good news, and there are great things happening, and there are success stories. And Curlew Action is directly involved in projects that are succeeding. Dark bright rainbow. All you can do is put one foot in front of the other. It's like if I were to try and write a song, I can't expect it to be finished in 10 minutes. It could take years. So it's just important to keep doing the simple stuff and gluing people together. And I think that's what Curlew Action, I can see it joining dots, joining people together and allowing things to happen and people to take charge of the curlews in their area and to champion those things. And that's where the success is going to come. If you've got people on board being proud of more than just the name of their town and the hills that surround it, but the creatures that live there as well, then there's real hope. I'll be with it till the end. I'll be carrying out the fight on their behalf to awaken people and make this into something urgent and something very real and something worth getting out of bed for. I think that without hope, I wouldn't bother to write music and I wouldn't bother to try and save curlews. I believe something can happen, something wonderful can happen. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I believe it.